to One Man's Collection. My name is Brett. Today we're looking at the Australian Cars magazine, the collection, magazine number 11. Now this says Toyota Land Cruiser, HJ75. It's a 1985 example. Now, I'm not sure why this is Australian, unless, I've been thinking about this, I haven't looked at the magazine yet, not open, unless this is actually built in Australia, this particular version. So what we'll do is we'll take a look at the 143 scale model. I'll open up that at the end, but I'll read through the magazine very quickly, and then our next one will be the LX Tirana. I do have that one. That'll be out very shortly out after this video. But I'm wondering if the Toyota is actually built in Australia, is why it's classified as an Australian car collection. Now I know we sold it here, plenty of them. I'm not sure, it may even be one of the only places that did come to, maybe outside of Japan. But let's take a look. So, Australian Cars collection. Australian off-road icon with Japanese roots. Australian Cars collection showcases the finest muscle cars, legendary sedans. Yep, okay, from down under, made in high quality. 143, I already know all about this. Okay, so contents will be the statistics, cautious cruisers, Wheels Journalist magazine, invited to Japan for the launch of Toyota's new range of 85 Land Cruisers, and is impressed by the build. Yeah, okay, 8 Land Cruiser eases ahead. 9 cars that defined Oz and 10 to 11 watt a charge. So is it because it defined Australia? It doesn't really make it a Australian car. Well, Australian cars. Not the stuff that we have here. But anyway, it's a 4-litre inline 6 or 3.980cc. 76 kilowatt. Not a huge amount. Especially for the weight that it would be pulling. But 241 Newton meters at 1800 RPM. Standard diesel injection, all-wheel drive, 4x4, manual 5-speed plus reverse. Yep. 90 litres of fuel. Okay, 155 estimated top speed. Don't think I'd really want to be doing that speed in this vehicle. Right, so this is the write-up from the Wheels magazine back then when they actually went to Japan. Looks like Fuji Mountain there. I'm guessing they're saying it's because a lot of these were actually sold in Australia. The Land Cruiser designation is almost second language in Toyota four-wheel drive strongholds like the Northern Territory and Northern Queensland. 24 models, things that have been made easy, especially with Toyota. Okay. I'm not going to read the whole thing. You can actually pause there. Hopefully that's not too bright. Let me actually make sure we're I knock my own light over. Let's see if we can just lock that in a little bit darker. There we go. Need to do that sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. Was it a best-selling? I mean, what's the deal? There's the old Sigma by the looks of it. Land Cruiser has replaced the 40 series Land Cruiser range after 29 years with a new 70 series short and mid wheelbase models and updated the existing 60s series long wheelbase Land Cruiser range. Both have a new 70 series and 60 series models, which are due to go on sale in Australia in January. The 60 series now offers a 4-speed automatic gearbox. Alright. I don't think they were made here. Now, we did make the Mitsubishi Magna, TM Magna, I actually remember that being here. Toyota Land Cruiser, in the same year, Holden dominated Australian passenger car sales with more than 50% of the market. Toyota stepped quietly into Aussie soil with the Land Cruiser. Just 13 landed in 1958, privately imported by Sir Leslie Thies. To assist with the Snowy Mountains hydroelectric scheme. But it didn't take much for Land Cruiser long to find a favour in the mining and farming communities. Tough, handsome and unfailingly reliable. It's almost chesty bonds on wheels with all four doing the driving. Chesty bonds being the everybody wears that shirt type from Bonds, called a chesty. Land Cruiser family expanded in 67, included the HJ75V wagon, our first breakthrough SUV, and half a century later, the Toyota Land Cruiser sales in the country ticked over 700,000, 10% of total global volume. Australia bought 10% of the total global volume of these cars. Wow, no one could doubt the significance of the Toyota four-wheel drive impact. This is back in 85. It was 700,000 back in 85. Yeah. Well, I have a Land Cruiser myself, so they are very, very common. Direct injection turbo. Yep. Is there another one? Is that it? Wow, it's a short issue, that one. Next one being the LX Tirana A9X from 1977 in yellow and black. Very nice. I still don't know why that's Australian, but you know, probably more than 1 million. Well, it would be 700,000 back in 85 sold. But why do we have a model? Okay. And magazine 11. I mean, if they were running out of ideas of what to get to put in the Australian Cars collection when you got to, I don't know, 50, 100, I can understand putting in a Land Cruiser. Okay, this is going to be a little difficult. Let's see if we can run a knife down. But it's not Australian built. Certainly it's something that is iconically used in Australia, but not solely. It takes a bit to get out. Alright, the top is not sealed down, so it comes off straight away. Put that aside. As far as the model goes, though, it's well done. New South Wales number plate. Was it NUX 961? I'm guessing that says diesel only. Only having driven diesel cars. I need a reminder there. Now we've got the Troopy, so you can see the seats are... let's get actually zoomed in there again. Seats are sitting sideways in the back. I think what we'll do is we'll take it off. Triangle screws. This is my triangle driver. It's a fairly heavy model. Obviously there's lots to it. Alright. Put that aside, I will keep these things because I will probably go back to, maybe one day I'll actually display them back in there. But, I mean, all I'm taking off though is the old Land Cruiser HJ75 1985. I believe you probably could find that underneath, which we'll have a look right now. Yep. Not a lot to it, but we do have a spare wheel. You know, that was unnecessary. They didn't have to put that there, but they did. So, you know, that's pretty good. But you can see it from the rear when this would sit there. Actually, not too bad. I wonder what the yellow spot is. Not sure if that's meant to be some sort of light. Talking about this one here. I don't remember there being a yellow spot there for any reason. I've got Land Cruiser written on the back left door. So this is a large door, small door opening. Side vents, slide windows, grey interior. You know, it's done well. No suspension. Floppy wheels though. Yeah, I'll definitely put that on the turntable for you guys to have a look at. Australian Cars Collection number 11. A little bit of a weird one. Not sure it really suits an Australian Cars collection. Yes, I know a lot of people have them or had them, but you know, there's a whole bunch of cars that get sold in Australia that are not Australian cars made, but we'll see what comes in the collection. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll put this on the turntable now for you to have a closer look. Have a good day. Bye.